All right, all right. Good morning. Good morning. 7:46 in Chicago. Uh 219 guys after today, 6 days left in the month. I did my video last night with Jermaine, the Strat Soldier. We'll get that out in a few days. We'll get that one out a little bit early this month because he's just been busy and I'm busy. Everybody's busy. Um, so we're gonna get to it, but we're gonna push back a week into the first week of March because I would let them open, right? That's what Rob used to say. Let them open. Let them. So when I say let them open, I want a whole week to go by. We are going into March. March is a freaky deaky month. We've had some doozies throughout the years, and we got threat of war. We got crude oil going up to the upside, pretty big too. I mean, we're having some big moves here on oil, right? 10% in 2 days. All right, so I don't know. It's either there's smoke, but I ain't seen flames. All right, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. All right, so if I was a betting man, I wouldn't bet. All right, so SPY coming down lower, guys, down another $3 this morning. All right, so here's our daily right now. We're gonna be taking it down. So downer day. Sorry about that. 684. All right, so we got back up. Where are we right now? We're 684.03. Now we're still inside day here pretty handily. All right, so SPY says 684 in this area right in here. We'll see what happens. So slightly lower from the 686.29 that we closed it out. All right, so down by a couple here. All right, so Qs same way. Triple Qs. Triple Qs are saying 603.37. All right, so 603.37. We're coming back into this area right in here. We're going to be handily inside. All right, so coming in on a Thursday, stuck in the middle of the range while we continue to chop like we've been doing. All right, so more of the same. Diamonds are a little bit better here now. All right, so I see the diamonds are where we at now? So that we're coming in with the 1 day. So we got an actionable day here from yesterday. 495 guys handily stuck inside. You see if we can get this 3-2-1. Yeah, wherever they want to go at this point, man. All right, hard to say. So we'll see. You got the crude in there. You got the energy in there now. The diamonds doesn't have the biggest presence of an oil, all right, and energy. It's only maybe 2.5% that even includes the diamond, the Dow. Okay, so we look for those industrials. What has been good to us, right? The financials have been pretty good. XLK was good yesterday. It's like whenever tech goes up, everybody throws a party. They're not going anywhere. I just don't get it. It is what it is. All right, so a little bit better on the diamonds, and we know that our discretionaries have been pretty good. We got Etsy this morning. I'm going to go through some of these names right now, and the ones that are moving this morning are the ones that are kind of tied into the Dow. All right, so we're going to go through these right now, and we'll wrap this thing up as fast as I can, guys. All right, so XLF is slightly lower here now this morning. Coming back down just a tad, closed at 52.59. It's trading about 30 cents lower. Is that taking that tree 1-2 down? No, it's not getting anywhere near there. All right, so we're still stuck inside on the 1 day. What I'm looking for is that 3-1-2 back up. Financials, they were good yesterday. They were pretty good yesterday. The whole group was pretty green yesterday. We had some stocks that made some good moves, and JP Morgan, there's another one stuck with the insider. All right, Goldman Sachs, had the 2-1, 3-1. So we got some 3-1 setting up here on the big guys. All right. And then you got Bank of America. All right. So not too much movement yesterday. They're sitting idle. They missed on their earnings at the beginning of the month. And then, it seems as though they might have took their medicine, and maybe they're getting better here. As you see, Bank America coming back off the dailies here. All right, so banks a little bit better. And then we really need healthcare to get moving if we really want to get the diamonds moving, because that's where the meat and potatoes are for sure. All right, so XLV, we're definitely looking for something to get better here, and we're not getting it. But this morning, 158, 157.15. All right, so another one here stuck inside. Month is okay. Quarter is up. So it's just the markets in general, just not getting the job done right now. All right, so we'll see if healthcare can get going. It has not really been able to get moved too much. All right, and to really get the Dow going, you get the banks. And you get that healthcare, then you're really going to get that Dow stocks. And then, of course, the industrials. The industrials is what brought us to 50,000. So they went on vacation because they already did the hard work. Cat Tractor's at almost $800. So we know the stocks that moved, and we wait to see who's going to be the new guy to step up and take leadership here. We're going to wait and see. As far as the futures is concerned, nobody's looking to do that right now. All right, so I'm going to go through a couple names here. This FIG, F-I-G, this is a kind of a new one. It hasn't been around that long here. Closed at 24.19. It's trading at 25.95, coming back down on the overnight here. All right, so we don't have too much information. We got a couple of quarters here, and here's our month now. It's hammered. It's hammered up on the month. And you're inside week. So there's possibly something setting up here with the 1-1. Man, we have a lot of 1-1 weeks right now. All right, so that's a lot of consolidating. Maybe there'll be some more of it. Maybe we'll just stay ones for the rest of the freaking new month. All right, because we got still some consolidating going on here. All right, so FIG possibly can get back up here, but it is gapping up, guys. So on the daily, we're going to be taken up here now to 25.98, so almost back up into 26 range right here. So that would take us to 25.82 right there, and it looks like we already took that on the overnight, so the next move to the upside would be 27.13, and that would probably get that weak problem fixed. 25.17, so we're getting that. All right, we're going to be taking this week. This week is going to expand to the upside, and it's going to be a big boy too. All right, 29.72 if you want to get back up there to $30. All right, so a little bit better here this morning on the FIG with the Newton. All right, Boeing. Yeah, coming back down to the bottom of the range again here, but stuck inside the day. You know what? The month is inside. It's holding up. It's better. It's better than this. It's better than the S&P 500. Okay, that's all I can say about Boeing. It's better than the S&P 500 because the S&P 500, when we took it to SPY, has red on the month. And it is green on the week. That's why I've been saying, what have I been saying the last few days? This is not really a good time to be trading anything, to be honest. Okay, until we get right and we know where we're going. Big picture, man. Look at the big picture here. Don't look at it. Don't be chasing willy-nilly 30s and 60s. You're not going to make any money on it. All right, we got to get the big guys to start doing their jobs. All right, and this has got to get improved for sure. All right, so that's their SPY. You know the story there. Y'all already know the story. This G satellite, this one, it keeps failing. I think this thing it's got troubles right here, but does have a hammer. and you're really stuck inside. A lot of consolidating going on is here as well. There's a lot of 1-1s. All right, so 1-1 there, and then here's your day yesterday. Went outside. You're going to be trapped inside here. It's not even telling us where it's going to be. 58, 84, somewhere in here. I could stay in here for like a month here, the way this thing looks. All right, even though it's a daily, yeah, you could sit there for a month. All right, so we'll see about that. All right, GSAT, Apple is trying to pop up here a little bit this morning as we start to see some other things get possibly worse. You might start to see some of these guys start to pop back up. Apple finishes the day with the actionable inside on the 2-1 day. As I said, trying to get a little better here on the overnight. 260, 290 now. All right, so again, where are we going on the big picture here? Well, we gotta keep this one inside and keep it healthy. We have not surrendered to the month. Okay, it is a shooter down, but we have not yet surrendered. All right, buyers in control yesterday on the day. Buyers are kind of control here. We lost them on the quarter. Shooter down yesterday on day. So again, you know what I think? It's the lag 7. It's not the mag 7. It is the lag 7, and that's just the way it is right now. All right, until AI takes over the world. All right, then we won't have to worry about anything. All right, Visa, just another one staying down. Financials, this one is just garbage. Down, shooter down here. What's it doing this morning? Now it's trying to pop back up to 319.75. It had a higher high yesterday. Coming out of this mess. Everything is so messy, man. And especially going into March. Woo! Look out. All right. So I don't think anything's gonna break either, man. I don't see no market going down. I see another one of those that we had the other day, like 1.5%. That's what we get now. We get these 1 or 2% corrections. It doesn't cut it. Like they did it the other day. 2 days ago, we made the low on the SPY of the month, and then it came right back up again. It's just a yo-yo. You can't trade this, all right, until we get some leadership. We're going to be stuck, all right? So 2-1 on the lemonade. What's on this one here? This one's a gapper list here. 77.50, guys. Closed at 75.73, so this one's better for sure. This one's a big gapper up here. All right, so coming back up to 73 in this range in here. You get a 2-1-2 back up, and then if you want to triangle all that out, it's going to take 76.36 to get back up. All right, nice one there this morning on the lemonade. That one's moving up pretty good. We talked about FIG. We got Shopify a little bit. Shopify, not too much, guys. 121.17. I don't even know why I put this one in the list. Shop coming back down here right now. All right, so 121.64. It's trading at 121.20. You're still stuck inside day, guys. All right, 120 in here. All right, stuck inside day pretty handily on Shopify. I don't know why I put that one in the list. eBay. All right, so eBay had good numbers yesterday. eBay made a nice move to the upside, and now they've been taking some profits here, as especially get closer now. It's 8 o'clock already. I can't believe it. All right, coming back down on eBay, so you got 2-1 back inside. Look for this to get back up, all right? This thing was way much better, okay? On the overnight, it was up to 90.74. All right, so keep an eye on eBay, but don't watch out. All right, but that thing just might try to make another run up there. All right, we'll see. The future's going to have to give them some help, though. All right, Etsy, man, beautiful move on Etsy. Etsy's gapping up big time here. There's a real big move from 44.05 to 54. We hit $54 on the overnight. Now we come back in a little bit, 52.14 right now. So 52.14 is bringing us in, right? You're going to do battle with this week here right now. All right, so you got a mother bar that you're going to have to deal with here. So please be patient with this thing. This is one of those ones where a lot of people have been waiting for it to go up. So this will be an opportunity for them to dump it. All right, so I don't see it getting out of there by any stretch by giving up another $4 from where it is. So I would see some sellers coming in here on the opening. Maybe you can exhaust them and then you get a rally back up. But I'd be careful. Again, everything careful. All right, man, my Walmart, right? Walmart beats the earnings, beats the revenue, and goes down. And we're seeing more of that. You know why that is? And I talked about it yesterday. Valuations. Okay? Valuations are a thing. Okay? Some people say that stocks are worth more money than they really are. All right? So that's what valuation is. I don't think that Walmart is a big victim of that. But their guidance was bad, and that's it. All right, they're saying going forward, maybe we're not going to do the sales we were doing. All right, well, I'll tell you one thing. Any way you want to look at it, Walmart is kicking Amazon's butt. I'll tell you that, and so is Costco. All right, Costco kind of turned for the other way here a couple days ago, but Amazon just cannot get going because she's in the lag 7. All right, so as long as you're in the lag 7, you ain't going anywhere. There's your week. Let's see. Like I told you guys yesterday, we're not moving anything, but on weeks. Okay, you'll get triangled out on days all day. We're gonna have to ease. I mean, at some point, we might be trading through the month, like opening positions on the monthlies. All right, it's just if it just gets to be what it's gonna be. All right, so enough said. I've been talking for a while here now. 16 minutes is good. All right, so everybody. So the futures are all inside days, so no hurries. You can find my Gapper list on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, and then we'll see what happens today. All right, so be good.